Hi, seventh grade. Today we are going to go over the exit ticket and also the expectations for the study guide. Um, First, let's go over some data. UCLA, 21 students got a 7 or higher, which is the goal. UC Davis, 20 students got a 7 or higher. And UCSC, props to you, 25 of you got a 7 or higher, and there were 30 of you. Um, so I wanted here. So the students did not meet that goal, but that's okay. Keep working. So I'm going to look at UCSC today for the exit ticket. Again, when you are studying for your assessment on Friday, please go back and look at your exit tickets because I will be putting questions from those exit tickets as well. Who were Mary's parents? So Mary's parents, Bloody Mary, Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. She was the daughter of Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. Okay. Which of the following tried to bring back Catholicism? Mary did. Mary brought back Catholicism, and it worked out. A lot of people still were Catholic in England, but as you saw in the video, she wasn't able to produce an heir. She wasn't able to produce a daughter or son to continue that Catholic, uh, um, being positive towards the Catholic Church in England. According to the video, why was Mary not able to fully return England to Catholicism? Because she did not produce a male heir. Was not able to have a son or daughter, not a male heir, but an heir in general. Um, yeah, whoever, I mean, some of you are picking these and you're just guessing, which is, it's not gonna work out. Why was Mary given the name Bloody Mary? The one student picked she liked to drink blood. A block. I mean, come on, guys. Like, come on. She did not like to drink blood. It was because she killed Protestants when she became queen. Based on the video, the rule of Elizabeth was a golden age of England. This is the time of Shakespeare, the time of discovery, of colonization of the New World, time when England defeats Spain. Why did Spain attempt to invade England? To get rid of Elizabeth. Remember, Elizabeth comes after Mary, um, and bring back Catholicism back to England. To destroy Parliament. Why would they want to do that? Why did the Tudor dynasty end? So the Tudor dynasty is the dynasty that Henry belongs to. It includes his father. It includes Henry. It includes Henry's son, the one that takes over after him. I think his name was Edward. It includes Mary, and it includes Elizabeth, and then it ends. And it ended because Elizabeth did not have any kids that were going to take over after her. Why? What do Henry VIII, Elizabeth, and Mary have in common? They all came from the same dynasty, Tudor dynasty. They all ruled England at one point. They were not all Protestants because Mary was not a Protestant, and they all died young. No, Elizabeth died really old. Henry died pretty old. Mary died. I don't even know how old she was, but she wasn't a young. She wasn't young necessarily. The only one that died was Edward. He was pretty young when he died. He was 15. And then the image. So for this, you could have. Some of you didn't even look at the title. It says the Pope suppressed by the King Henry. So if you look at this image, we have Henry. A lot of students make comment of the haircuts of of the monks. But you realize that they were monks because of the haircuts. So this image is pretty much displaying how Henry can do what he wants. He never did this. He never actually sat on a throne on top of a pope. He didn't do that. But this is kind of like what he's doing in terms of power. That he can walk all over the pope and there's nothing he can do. Right? He is the king of England. He is all that. And here we have some Catholics, crying. We have some. I don't know who these people might be. They obviously have to be maybe Protestants in England, maybe. But that's what I wanted you to focus on. Okay. Okay. Let's look at your your study guide. On Wednesday at I've contacted these students already, but I'll be having a study session. If you were not invited, that's okay. You will be invited if you contact me on Thursday. I'm going to have another study session. Tomorrow I already have 4 students. On Thursday I will have, depending on how many students contact me, there's one student that contacted me that I didn't invite tomorrow, but she'll be invited on Thursday. Let me know. Okay, so here's your study guide. Your study guide is, it looks like it's long, but it's actually not that long. So Wednesday, you'll be working on questions 1. What title did Pope Leo give Henry VIII? I think he gave it to him around 1521 or 1523, something like that, because he spoke out against Luther. Okay, please answer this in a complete sentence. 2. How did Henry VIII's marriage to Catherine of Aragon bring about the English Reformation? So how was his marriage? How did it bring about the Reformation in England? 3. What was the Reformation Parliament? Remember the laws that the Parliament passed. What you have to go back and look at that. Okay, it's in one of the screencasts that I posted a couple days ago. Again, what role does it's pretty much asking what role does Parliament play in actually, never mind, I'm gonna delete that question because I'm gonna answer here. What were the acts of supremacy? This will be on your test. Anything that's on here might appear in your test. I'm gonna tell you now. Question 3 will appear in your test. It's gonna happen. Question 4. In what ways did Catholic Church lose power and money as a result of the Reformation in England? Question 5. This you can either highlight the answer or you can just delete all the wrong ones. The correct chronological order of succession to the rule of Henry after his death was. So who came after Henry, who was next, and who was next? Okay. So tomorrow you are answering questions 1 through 5. So these 1 through 5, and then go down here where it says define the following vocabulary. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, when I say tomorrow, it's because I'm doing the video on Tuesday, but Wednesday, you will be defining vocabulary 1, vocabulary 2, and vocabulary 6. Let me repeat. On Wednesday, you are working on questions 1 through 5, and you are also doing vocabularies 1, 2, and 6. Yeah. On Thursday, you will be doing the rest. I will post a video to go over. On Wednesday, I'll post another video to go over some study guides that students have produced, to go over some misconceptions or mistakes that I've seen, and I'll tell you what you're working on Thursday. But Thursday, you're pretty much finishing up the study guide. Okay? If you have questions, please let me know. If you're interested in doing a study session with me on Thursday, please let me know. You have a quiz on Friday. Next week, we're going to be working on independent activities or independent research projects. And I will be primarily, or not primarily, but I will be focusing on students that need to retake assessments and make up their grade. If you have any questions, please email me. Please text me. I'm here for you. Peace out.